That's true.
All right, so we are underway here.
Battlefield.
Battlefield favors both characters. Panda just probably wants to stay alive as long as possible in this matchup. See if he can play cautiously enough to get around some of Komo's painful punishes, especially on a character like Villager. We've already discussed how good he is at lingering hitboxes and just really aiming things, putting them in places where you can't avoid them, especially in the air. That's what he's just the best at.
And there's the up air.
Panda looking good so far. He's up like 12 neutral interactions to 6, but it doesn't matter because he's at double the damage.
That's video games.
Video games.
All right, yeah, you can't miss any of those pivot grabs. I don't think Komo is gonna relent on any of those punishes. Like we saw Earl of M flub 1 or 2 of those. But Komo is just a very well-practiced Cloud.
Who knows, though? Panda's got quite the bag of tricks, especially for a Villager main. He does some crazy stuff.
He's moving right now. He's pressuring the platforms greatly, but Komo was able to fade back into the corner. That's where he wants to be, just putting that pressure right there. See where he's standing with his back turned to the ledge. That's the perfect position in this matchup for Cloud.
There's the uppy out of shield. That is just, Komo's been doing that to everybody all day. He knows how to position it. There's very few ways out, especially when he reads your neutral getup. Although one thing Panda will start to realize, he's been trying to get tricky with like recoveries on ledge. Komo is not chased off ledge, and he probably won't at any point in the set.
We saw how aggressive Tyra was off ledge in this matchup. Cloud doesn't need to be. The ledge trap is the most important part of the edge guarding game, as it were.
Panda looking way better this stock though. Got a lot of percentage on. Problem is Cloud just does so much damage per hit.
This is the conservative style we're used to from Komo. Look at him just retreating back. Gonna lose just that one interaction there, but whoa, okay, Blade Beam. Not Blade Beam, Climb Hazard.
Oh! Pulling some dirt out the ground. Found a Cloud in there.
Pulling the weeds out of Battlefield.
More like pulling the cheese out of Battlefield.
That dash tag.
Attack's gonna do it.
Ow.
That hurt my soul a little. It's just rough.
But you see what Earl can learn in the matchup. It's just play more slowly, but you can push your aggression like slow. You don't need to always be aggro and then like when you're camping just don't press any buttons and stand on the platform. That's not what camping is. The way Komo air quotes camps is he just takes the little win he gets there with his dash attack and then puts himself at the ledge and then doesn't give up the position.
Right. Forces
you to give up the position to answer right back.
There's a difference between camping and stability, camping and patience. That's really what Komo's displaying. He's not like running away, throwing projectiles. He's just saying, all right, here I am. I'm going to figure out what you're going to do, and I'm going to try to respond. And he's doing it very, very well.
Here's an answer right back, though, from Panda. Getting a little quick damage in. Turn around, get this Lloyd Rocket started. The back air rushes right through, and the second one as well. Crazy chase from Komo. And that's one time where he takes that ledge trap and says, I don't need a ledge trap, and that little switch in momentum caught Panda totally off guard, I think. The DI wasn't there. Now Panda looking to reverse it on the Smash Roll platform. Sneaks back down.
All right, Panda about to get lapped. No, maybe not. Got a lot of fight in him, that's for sure.
All right, yeah, just throw the tree.
Tree forces the retreat from the opponent, but Komo spacing it near flawlessly, able to get right back in there. Cloud can close the gap so quickly.
And Cloud can just cover all these get up options amazingly. You see the neutral air covers like the back hit of the jump. And then drop down up air is just such a lingering hitbox. And there's not too much Villager can do, but he's still alive for now.
I'm actually surprised he lived through that. But that back air, no chance. Komo's going to take a 2-0 lead.
Panda's still struggling to get his first stock in this matchup.
It's hard, man. It's easily Villager's hardest matchup. I think it's even harder than Bale. And that's saying something.
So now to game 3 we go. Looks like sticking to Dreamland. Oh, excuse me. The triplats, of course, will always be Panda's favorite stage.
I mean, it's Panda's favorite stage. It's good for Villager. It's hard to beat Cloud on the stage because now you're giving your opponent as many advantages as you're taking yourself. I'm actually surprised we didn't see Lilat.
Cloud is so good at pressuring the platforms on Lilat. Like, they're the perfect height for like up smash or just falling up air, stuff like that. It just hurts to get stuck under one of those platforms. And you know Como, he's gonna take every advantage you give him. So instead, the comfort pick, especially when you're down, especially when you haven't taken a stock yet, I totally get that. Panda doing all right so far.
Yeah, this is definitely the best he's come out of the gate. He's not really letting Como stabilize himself. Kind of like in the middle of the triplats almost when you're flying away. Because that way he can use the platforms however he sees fit.
Oh, the lingering turnip.
That was a good idea, but the problem is he got spiked for it.
You're kidding me.
Now, there was about 2% away from being able to up B back. But unfortunately for Panda, he actually might have given Como just enough rage from that hot start.
Press F to pay your respects. That's the saddest way to lose a stock, I think, in this matchup that I can think of. But all right, Panda on the board.
He's happy. He's real happy he took that stock, as he should be. That may be what he gets. We will see.
Now, I recently saw MJG time out Ned in this matchup. Did you know that a Cloud could be timed out? Because I had never seen that before.
You have to be a super patient Cloud, like Ned. And you have to hold limit and never use it and very rarely approach, like Ned. And then sure, it can definitely happen.
Como not really interested in getting timed out here. You see him getting a 97% already onto Panda Bair. Nice fade. Trying to be a little trickier here, but covering the platform still excellently as Komorikiri. Nowhere to go right now for this Villager.
Yeah, Panda's just trying everything. Every trick he's got. Why not?
Even get up attack, sure.
I mean, look, you're on the line. You're at 150%, you lose the stock at your turn.
Second get up attack, just waited it out, and that's Komorikiri taking the 3-0. Looking to get his revenge on Tyroy.
Yeah, Como played that set expertly, kind of put on a clinic on if you're having issues with Villager, here's what you do.
That's exactly what happened, especially because we saw Earl of M lose 2 games in a row with his Cloud in that matchup, even on that stage. And so